And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Irving. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
18. That's good for a first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And
on first and 10, here's Irving. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
He's across midfield.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
More muscle up front for this second and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. And just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Mayfield. He'll try and do this himself. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 27-yard line.
Complete to Payne Durham. A gain of 27 on the play.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Second and 2.
Once again, it's Irving. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And the Colts will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and 4. Throwing Jones. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts post the first points in the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the Colts 40-yard line.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Mayfield now. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Now Mayfield. He'll try to do it himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Now Baker going to change it up. Now he's going to step up. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll try and do this himself. Touchdown! Cade Otton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the
They'll try and throw for it. Here's a diving catch right side. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Jones throwing to start the drive. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
I see through your act and I still.
Here we go.
Jones now. A final shot before break. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of
16 more on that one and another first down.
Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 60 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren from 8 yards out. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. It's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To throw, Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack here, and it's second down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
A gain of 10.
Baker changing the play at the line. Mayfield to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
4th down, Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Now we give to Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cade Otton, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Mayfield going to try to throw for the two. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way out to the 40-yard line.
That return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Down the right sideline. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. So here we go. The Colts will go for two.
The Colts will line up for the two-point
Jones
conversion.
throwing for it. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
1-yard gain. Brings up
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield.
26-yard line.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Bucs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A run up the middle with Irving. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Mayfield going to switch things up here. Here's a handoff to Irving. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Opting to run again here with White. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And a catch right side by Evans. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Buccaneers, 1st down.
Here's White. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
A 6-yard pickup.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. White is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
He was taken down.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have two to possibly take this to overtime.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
The Bucs will set
Now
up
Mayfield.
for a two-point conversion.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good.
Buccaneers.
That shit sacred, boy. GG.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jones looking around. Pass caught right side by Taylor. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
Now Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
GG, you got lucky, boy. Crazy as shit.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown.